And now we're going to turn to the side of the lower hand. That is, we're going to turn in the direction where the lower fingers are pointing. So my right hand is underneath my left. I'm going to turn to the left. And rotating back to center, holding the ball on either side, rotating it again to the other side, turning, rotate the ball to center, rotate 180 degrees to the side, breathing in, come back to center, holding the ball, rotate the ball 180 degrees in the other direction, turning to that direction, breathing in, and back to center. And we keep going with this. Breathing in as we stretch. Exhaling as we relax, as we come to center. Turn and stretch. Turn at the waist as far as you can. Stretch and look to the side or back if you can. Come back to center. Turn the palms down to the lap. Take a few deep breaths. Bring your hands up slowly, holding a ball. And push to one side and the other. So we're going to push out forward with one palm. As we turn the other palm facing out to the side and the elbow straight back. Pushing to one side. Rotating both palms over 180 degrees. Turning and pushing to the other side. So the back hand becomes the front, pushing out. The front hand, the elbow juts back to the other side, palm facing out. Both fingers pointing forward. Rotate and push to the other side. Breathing in. Rotate back to center. To the other side. Breathe in. As you turn and stretch to that side and back. One side to the other. And look in the direction that you're turning. Nice, gentle, symmetrical, soft movements. Stretching and relaxing. Totally stretched out. Reverse. Starting to relax. As we're forward, we're totally relaxed, holding a ball. And now we go to the other side. We stretch increases to the full extent, fully pushing to that side. Breathing in, and then we relax, going to center, breathing out, back and forth. Come back to center, holding a ball, and open the ball and close it. Press, push it, push it, push it. Palms facing forward now, dropping the hands down to your lap and rest. Okay, good. Okay, make two fists. Bring your elbows straight back, fists at your waist. Part of the fist facing up. Punch, twist, and kick the other foot. And bring your foot and your hand fist back to your waist again. Other foot and hand, punch and kick. Back. So you're rotating your palm over as you punch and kick the opposite foot. One, two, three. Feet and hand coordinated. The movement's coordinated as you're fully extended. With the fist and the arm, you're fully extended with your leg. They come back to where they started again. Stretching out, kicking and punching, relaxing, bringing the hands in and the foot in at the same time. The punch should be directed straight forward through the shoulder line, turning the fist over 180 degrees, fully extended, bringing it back in, punch, fully extended. The knuckles are down as you bring your foot and hand in, the knuckles turn up, the heart turns up. 2. See if you can control it. Try to make the movement smooth. So they never stop. As soon as you reach the fully extend position, mind is already intentionally telling you to pull back and relax. Okay, good. Now let's take a closing breath, bringing the fist down on your lap, opening the palms up, sweeping up to the sides, arms straight out, up over your head, bringing that energy up from the earth, turning the palms over, palms facing down, pulling the energy down from the heavens, right in front of you, pressing down, down, down past the dantian, capturing some of that energy in our waist in the dantian, and relaxing with our palms on our laps or at our sides. One more. Closing breath up. Breathe in. Extend. Push down as we relax. And we just stay with this a little bit. Palms on knees and shoulders relaxed. Chin in, crown raised. And moving down to the ankles. Put the toe down, lift the heel, and rotate the heel back and forth using the toe as a fulcrum. You're going about 130 degrees, one direction and the other. Back and forth. And let's put the foot down and we rotate to the side. Foot is flat. Turning the foot from one side to the other. Rocking back to one side and the other, left and right, left and right. Okay, now the other foot. Heel up, rock back and forth. Foot down, rock back and forth. Okay, and relax. Five animal frolic. Qigong. Deer. Hands on, palms down. Hands on your knees. Bring your hands up. Arms straight out. Fingers dangling down, up. Turn the palms over. Now the fingers are pointing up as you push down right in front of you. Push down to your lap. Push to the sides, extending your hands and pushing back to the sides. Palms back. Pushing one hand forward. Reaching out and reaching back. Pushing back with the back palm. Extend, stretch. We're going to look back now at the back hand. One arm stretch straight out, palm facing out. One arm stretch straight back, palm facing back. Hands or palms are at 90 degrees or so, as much as you can get it to the wrist. So really stretch to get that, exercise those tendons in your wrist. Looking back. Now, switch the back hand to the right hand. Push and pull back as we turn and look back in the other direction. Push out straight. Palm 90 degrees to the wrist, same in the back, so that my fingers are up in the front and fingers down in the back. Stretch, look back. Breathe in. Switch. Turn and look back. Inhale again now. Slowly reverse. Exhale. Push, look back. Inhale. Reverse. Inhale. And now we're going to turn the front palm up. Turn the back palm up. Bring the back palm forward, slice up over the wrist of the other palm. Now your hands are crossed at the wrist. The palms should be facing you with the fingers pointing up. Bring your hands down, still crossed across your lap, out to the side and up. Closing breath, big breath in. And pushing down past the dantian. And relax. Monkey. Bring the hands up, fingers pointing down, arms straight out. Turn. Push the palms down. Breathe out. Keep your elbows attached to your waist as you bring your hands up, the palms facing out in front of your chest. This is bear, sorry. So bear's sitting up. Slowly relax, bringing the hands down to your lap. Elbows still attached to your waist. Now bring the palms up again. Sit up. Palms facing out in front of your chest. Take a deep breath and tighten your perineum. And hold it, and now keep tightening your perineum. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax your perineum as you bring your palms down to your lap. All the time, your elbows are sort of attached to your waist. One more time. Come up and down. Opening move. Elbows attached to your waist. Bring the palms up, facing out in front of your chest. Inhale. Normally, the normal breath, natural breathing. Exhale. Palms down. Inhale. Come up as we tighten our perineum. 3 breaths. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. As we exhale the 3rd time, we relax and bring the hands down. Arms out to the side, sweep up. Inhale, overhead, relax. Exhale, come down. Palms on our lap. Tiger. Tiger pushes to the left, just like in that exercise. To the left or the right, doesn't matter. So you push out with one hand, the palm facing out, fingers facing forward as you rotate the other palm and extend your elbow straight back, pushing out with the palm facing out, fingers facing forward. So both fingers are facing forward. Rotate and switch to the other side. It's like in that exercise we did at the beginning of this session. And now as you bring both hands to center, turning around to center, make tiger claws and scoop down across your knees and up. Breathing in. Bring the hands into the chest and down. Sweeping down and up and out all the way up, up, up and back. Stretching back, lifting the palms all the way out. So the fingers are now pointing back. Your palms fully extended, holding like you're holding something up over your head. Bending your back as far as you can, you feel comfortable with. Big breath in. And now slowly relax. Bring the palms down slowly to your waist and to your lap. Good. And now push to the left, to the other side. If you push to the left the last time, you're going to push to the right. Push to that other side. 1. Turn the palms over. Push to the other side. Reverse the hands. 2. Bring the hands facing forward. Come around to the front. Make 2 claws with your fingers. Scoop down past the lap. Come up to the chest. Breathing in. Scoop down. Breathing out. Now bring the hands up to the chest and all the way back and reach back. Hands stretched above your head all the way back. Breath in. Relax. Come back down. Palms facing down to your lap. Exhaling and relaxing. Monkey. Bring the hands up and down. Up, fingers pointing down. Turn palms over, push down to the lap. Inhaling and exhaling. Spin with your palms facing down on your lap. So you're spinning like like your palms on a tabletop with the fingers spinning to the outside. And as they come all the way around, as far as they can go, you bring the tips of your fingers together and bring your hands up. Paws to the chest, making a monkey paw. Reach out, step out if you can, pick the fruit, bring the fruit back in slowly to the chest. Go down, push down, out to the side, closing breath, and down. Come up again. Inhale. Push down. Spin on the tabletop. The right hand is spinning clockwise, the left palm spinning counterclockwise. When you reach the end, as far as they can go, you start bringing the tips of your fingers together. Bring your paws up, fingers pointing down, all compressed. Fingers all touching each other like you're making a point with them. Up in front of your chest. Reach out the other hand. So you step out, pluck the fruit, extend, fully extend as far as you can. Bring the foot and the hand in together to the chest. Open the palms and push down. Deep breath, open, all the way up. Over the head, come down. Exhale, slowly, palms to your lap. Okay, we did deer, we did bear, we did tiger, and monkey. The last one is going to be crane. Crane. Crane comes up, fingers pointing down, arms stretched out, just like before. Turn the palms down, push down, slowly, inhaling and exhaling. Now just extend your arms with your fingers pointing down and the palms facing back. Extend them all the way out. So you're extending your arms and your palms all the way out to the sides. And flat, one. And now we're going to step out the right leg. As we step out, we swoop down. Bring the legs in, the leg in, hands go up, out to the side, like you're flying. Kick out straight, slowly, arms come down. Foot is extended. Bring the foot in, wings come up. Bring the hands down, foot goes out. Bring the hands up, sweeping up, foot comes in. Bring your hands in, up, over, and down. Closing breath. The other side. Come up and down. Inhale. Exhale, nice and relaxed. Extend your arms out to the side, palms facing back, fingers apart. Flap, one. Second one is all flap all the way down as you kick out, straight with the other leg. Leg goes up, wings go down. Leg comes back, wings go up. Palms should be pointing down. Wings go down, kick out. Wings go up as the arms reach out and up straight. to the sides. Foot is in, one more time. Kick and swoop down. Bring the foot back in, hands come up, extend it out to the side. And now just turn the palms over, up over your head and down. Breathing in and down. And push down to your left. Okay. So we're going to go through the Sun Style set. We're going to go through you've already learned 24 movements, 12 in each direction. So we're going to go through that, practice that, and then we're going to go on and learn the next move to get us to 31 movements eventually. So that'll be the 25th movement. Fortunately, you already know how to do it. It's just a repeat. So a lot of what we're going to be doing, or at least some of what we're going to be doing, is repeat forms of what we've already learned, but they may be in another direction. Right, here we go. Relax. Everybody ready? Relax. Shoulders relaxed. Down. Take your shoulders and roll them slightly forward, hollowing the chest. Feet flat on the ground. Crown suspended. Chin tucked in. Slowly place the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Mouth slightly open. Breathing through your nose. You should be breathing naturally now. When you're ready, put your hands to your sides, fingers pointing down, and just bring your hands up, fully extended, like you're holding a big beach ball out in front of you. Breathing in. Bring the ball in without changing its shape and slightly down to the waist. Push out. Bring the hands in as you inhale. Open and close. Breathing out. Single whip, turning the palms face out. Push out a few inches, palms facing out and out to the side, like a swallow. Bring the right hand over in an arc to the left, lining the right palm under the left elbow. The left palm should be up about head high. The lower palm should be around at your waist. On the left side, as you switch up and down, keeping the same vertical distance between the hands. And now turning at the waist, turn over to the right side. Switch up and down. Return at the waist over to the left side. Switch up and down. This is cloud hands, turning to the right. Switch and turn to the left. Shift up and down the switch and turn to the right. When we get back to the right side, we're going to turn the lower hand up. Bring it up in an arc over past our chest as we start to turn forward. And so now the palms are facing each other like you're holding a ball as we open and close. Breathing in and out. Preparing for brush knee. We rotate the palms to the right so that now the left palm fingers are on or close to the right elbow. We turn and look at our right palm, which is facing our ear on the right, upper right. We turn it, start to turn it so it's facing out. So we push through the shoulder line straight out as we turn at the waist and sweep across with the other hand, blocking across waist high, pushing out with the right hand and pulling across and in to the waist with the left hand so that the hand is face down, locked at the left hip. Should be facing forward. All right, we're going to play the loop. We're going to rotate the hand that's out front down. Rotate the palm that's down at the left waist up. So it's like we're turning a wheel, and now we have the left palm is up, thumb facing your nose, and the left palm is down, thumb pointed up. The upper palm is facing right, the lower palm is facing left, directly in front of us, like we're playing a harp. Deflect, parry, punch. 2 deflections, a parry, and a punch. Turn the lower hand up. Turn the upper hand down. Palms facing each other. Bring the lower palm up and the upper palm down and slide the palms past each other. Striking out, the palm facing out, fingers pointing straight out, about neck high. With the right hand, as we bring that left palm facing down, back down to the waist. Palm facing down. Turn front palm over once again, turn back palm up. Strike up the lower palm, go back with the upper palm. Palms brushing past each other. Now the left hand is fully extended as the right palm is in, palm facing down. Make 2 fists. Strike up over the left wrist as you bring the left arm, folding it over in front of the chest. So pulling that arm over is a parry, and striking over the wrist is a punch. So we have a parry and punch, 2 deflections, parry and punch. Open the palms up, crossing the hands at the wrists. Palms should be facing out like butterfly wings, 2 butterflies. Bring the palms in, bring the elbows down in front of your face. Fingers are pointed up, slightly canted in toward the head or the cheeks. Bring the palms down, still facing out, and push out like you're pushing something away. Bring your hands slowly in to your chest and open and close. Now we get to do everything we did in those first 12 movements in the other direction, except the commencement, which we've already done. Single whip. Turn the palms facing out, push out and extend. The single whip is just like the first single whip. Now this time we're gonna bring the left hand down in an arc and line it up underneath the right elbow. Right hand up about face high, palm facing out, left hand, palm down on the waist, fingers pointing to the right. Cloud hands, we've got to switch the hands up and down on the right side. Right hand is down, upper hand is up. We turn to the left at the waist, lining up our hands on the left shoulder line. Switch up and down. Lower palm comes up, that's the right hand. Upper palm is left-handed, comes down to the waist. Turning both palms together. Cloud hands to the other side, to the right. And keep going. Switch. Turn at the waist to the left. Switch. Turning to the way around the waist to the right. Switch. Turning to the left. Switch. Turning to the right. Switch. Turning to the left. And now at the left shoulder line, we cup, bring the lower palm up, up, over, pass over around the chest. We turn to the front, holding a ball. Palms both facing each other, and we're going to open and close. And then we're going to do brush knee on the other side. So this time we rotate the hands to the left. Right fingers on left elbow. Turn and look at your palm, which should be up about 10 inches from your left ear. Start to rotate to center as you reach out and sweep across with the right hand in front of you, bringing the hand into the right side as you push forward with the left hand straight. And so you're thrusting out with that top hand, striking out straight with the palm, and you're sweeping across and blocking, in this case with the right hand, and bringing that palm back in, facing down at the right hip. We're going to play the lute on this side. So this time we're going to turn that wheel to the left. We're going to bring the left hand down, like we're turning the wheel to the left, and bring the right hand up to the top of the wheel on the right. So now my right hand is up with my thumb pointed toward my nose. My left hand palm is down underneath my right elbow with the thumb pointed up. Fingers, the top hand are pointing up. The fingers at the bottom hand are pointed up as well. What's next? Deflect, parry, punch. Always turn the lower palm up. Turn the upper palm down. Strike up and out with the lower palm. Pull the upper palm in, shifting the hands, rubbing the palms past each other. And now the left palm is straight out, fingers pointed out. It's a strike. The palm up and the fingers pointed up, and the backhand slides past that palm and comes down to the waist. The opposite of what we did before. One more deflection. Turn the back palm up, forward palm down, upper palm down. Sweep up with the left palm, pull the right palm back, striking out with the right palm facing up, fingers straight out. Left palm is down at my waist. Make two fists. This time we're going to parry by turning the right palm over and bring it in. The right fist turning over and bringing it in across the chest as we strike up over that right wrist with the left fist. Now, when we strike up with these fists, the eye of the fist, it's that hole that's formed by your forefinger and your knuckle, is up. That's called the eye. All right, so you're punching up, and your knuckles should be pointed to the left, and the heart of your fist should be pointed to the right, and the eye of the fist is straight up. Open the palms up. Leave your hands connected at the wrists. Start to open at the wrist to form these butterfly shapes, the palms facing out. Pull both hands in, extend them, the elbows down as you pull in, protecting your face with your palms. Bring the palms down a little bit, push forward and out. Bring the hands in as you form a bowl in front of your chest, and open and close. Now, if we were going to stop here, 24 movements, we bring the hands straight out, like holding a beach ball out in front of us, just like the opening move, and we bring the hands down to our sides. But we're going on, so we're going to open and close. All right. And now we're going to do one more brush knee in the same direction we did the last one. We're going to rotate the palms to the left, placing the right fingers on the left elbow. That leaves your palm extended out to the left-hand side, about 10 inches from the left side of your cheek, or left cheek. Just like before, as we turn to center, we sweep across and block with the right hand as we push out straight with the left hand like a stop sign. And we're going to stop right there. Okay. So we're going to do one, each session, we're going to do one new form and go through it nice and easy. And at the same time, we'll go back and we'll practice what we learned in the past. So that way you're going to get a lot of redundant learning, and you'll be able to practice and then add new forms to what you already know, okay? No sense going too fast. Better to learn everything slowly, the way it's supposed to be learned. And I'm going to check the time. It's 12:21. Okay, so you get the idea. Is we're basically doing, you're going to be doing a lot of brush knees. And so the first one is in this direction, the second one is in this direction. And so we can set up and we can do a little exercise. And so we're going to do a brush knee like we did in the first part. And I call it brush knee right because I'm using the right side of my body. And after the open and close, you're going to rotate the hands over to the right, placing the fingers on the right elbow. Turn and look at that palm. Turn the palm facing straight out, push out straight with that right hand as we sweep across with the left, bringing the palm down into the waist, the left palm to the waist. And now let's do the same thing on the other side. Set up on the other side. Bring the lower palm up and out to the side of the head, palm facing your cheek, bringing the right palm to the left elbow. Let's brush knee again. Brush across with the right hand, strike out with the left. Setting up on the right again. One, finger and elbow, look back at the right palm. Sweep across with the left hand, push forward with the right hand. Palm facing out. Left palm sweeps down, across to the waist. Rotate the right fingers to the left elbow, bringing the left hand up. Palm facing your cheek. Look at that palm. Brush knee, sweep across with the right hand, push out with the left. Bring the right palm down to the hip. Left fingers on right elbow, bringing the right palm up, facing the right side of your head. Turn forward, sweep out with the left palm, cross to the waist as you push out with the right palm straight out. Right fingers on left elbow, bringing the left palm up to the side of your head. Brush knee, push. Rotate. Left fingers to the right elbow, bringing the hand up, palm up, sweeping it up. So now that right palm is to the right side of your head. Brush knee, push. To the other side, finger on elbow, look back. Brush knee, push. Left finger on right elbow, bringing that right hand, sweeping the right arm up, over to the side, sweep out, left hand sweeps across, right hand pushes out, and one more time. Right finger, left elbow, bring the left hand up, sweep out, push, left finger on right elbow, Sweep across with the left hand, block as we push with the right hand. And now if we just bring our hands and cross them in front of us and bring them up, we can do this little nice ending. And so what we've done is created a little Tai Chi set using one form, which is brush knee, doing it on both sides. So that's a good exercise to do. It's good for the head too, because it's redundant. And a lot of turning and twisting, which is really good for your back. Rotating the arms, one direction and the other. You can see it's a really beautiful movement. Crossing the hands, coming up and down. So that'll give you practice doing it on both sides. And so the set ends with, at 24, doing a brush knee and open and close, and it starts with 25, doing another brush knee to the same side, setting up for something else, which is a new move that we're going to learn next time, okay? You can do these exercises like even with cloud hands, reflecting about on what we've learned. We've done cloud hands in two directions. So the first time we did cloud hands, we set up on the left, switched and went to the right, and back and forth. The second time around, after open we close, and after doing single whip, which is symmetrical, there's no right or left-handedness to it. We set up on the right-hand side, shoulder line, switch, and we pull to the left, and then we go do cloud hands. And so you can do this exercise. You do cloud hands in one direction, all right, and then switch and do cloud hands in the other direction, all right. And so the way you would do this is set up on this side, switch and go cloud hands, come up and open and close, all right, and then do single whip and set up and do cloud hands on the other side, come up and open and close, single whip, set up on the other side, switch, do cloud hands, come up, open and close, single whip, set up and do cloud hands, and so on and so forth. So you're either setting up after the open and close, you're either in the single whip, you're either setting up this way or setting up this way. All right, so that's fun. That's fun stuff to do. It teaches you how to use your both hands in an ambidextrous or ambidextrous. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Being able to move your hands symmetrically in the reverse direction or in the mirror, using the mirror image, and feeling totally comfortable about doing it both ways. Because normally, if we're right-handed and left-handed, you're more comfortable doing it on one side or the other. Now, I'm right-handed, and when I first started doing Tai Chi, it took me a while to really feel comfortable in both directions. But after doing it as long as I've done it, I feel really totally comfortable in both directions. And that's really given me a different kind of feeling and perspective about life. So in a way, it's metaphorical in the sense that it has an effect on your mind, on how you think, or how you feel, how you move through space, okay? Okay, any comments or questions about any of that? So, which you, like I say, play around with this stuff, right? You can You can make up your own Tai Chi.
Master Ralph, there was one question. Anne said, thank you for describing each movement clearly, and that's helpful, but she's curious, adding in when to inhale and exhale within the descriptions. So I thought that was kind of a good point to remind us when to inhale and exhale.
Oh, when
the appropriate times are.
Okay, so I'm going to make it easy for everybody because that's the way it is when you do it. So when you do Tai Chi, don't worry about your breath. I mean, when I say don't worry about your breath, don't stop breathing. You want to make sure you're breathing, and you want your breaths to be fairly full. Don't overbreathe. Don't take too much air in, and don't get rid of all the air, but just breathe naturally. And make sure that your breath is soft and smooth. And the movements will tell you what to do. The movements will tell you when to breathe in and when to breathe out. We do Qigong. Qigong is called energy work, and the breath really leads the movements. Whereas in Tai Chi, the movements lead the breath. So in a sense, in doing Tai Chi, you don't have to think about the breath. When you're doing Qigong, you have to remember to breathe in when you stretch and breathe out when you relax. And then after a while, you don't even think about it. But for a while when you're learning it, you have to be mentally aware of that. Okay, does that make sense? So that's
really helpful.
Don't worry about it. We've got enough work to worry about learning the form and learning how to do it in both directions.
Thanks so much, Master Ralf.
You're welcome. Okay, I think I have some time. I can take it's 12:32. So if there are any questions, anyone has any questions about one aspect of the form, how you hold your hands, anything. Somebody asked about the breath. Thank you for that. And that's good to talk about. I'm glad the question was asked. Otherwise, I might have glossed over it. Someone else might have a question about, well, what do you do with your hands? How should your hands feel? Well, your hands should be relaxed, but not completely relaxed, right? I mean, when you're doing it, you shouldn't be doing it like this, right? There should be some form and intention in your hands, but not like this. I have students that, actually advanced students that I can't get them to relax. They're always doing the movements perfectly, but the hands aren't relaxed and the body isn't relaxed. And so I'm always having to tell them, when you go and do Tai Chi, now that you know the form, think about relaxing. So put your mind around that aspect of trying to remember to relax, okay? And so if those of you who are holding your breath when you're doing Tai Chi, when you're going through the forms, be aware and be present and mindful about your breathing. That's all you have to think about, your breathing, or think about how you're holding your hands. Sometimes I feel when I'm doing it, my shoulders start to hunch up. When I get nervous, my shoulders go up. And when you're being attacked or something, you go like this. And when you're learning something new, you tend to have a little tension, holding some tension. A lot of people hold it in their shoulders. And so you go through the set and say to yourself, well, now I'm going to just do the whole set or just part of this set. Maybe it's just one movement, cloud hands or whatever, single whip. And I'm just going to focus my attention on my shoulders relax. And so basically what I'm saying is as you do these movements, you can drill down and you can scan what's going on mentally and physically. And you can work at what am I trying to say? You can work at doing whatever it is you need to do right, whether it be relaxing or breathing, or maybe you're thinking about something else. So people often are thinking about what they're going to have for lunch when they're doing, they're into the last few movements. And so you might catch yourself mentally. So you do mental scan, you might say, catch yourself going like, oh yeah, I'm letting my mind drift and not focusing on the movement. So what you want to do is just simply focus on the movements, put your mind around the movements. And if you think about the movements, it'll automatically keep you from thinking about all kinds of other silly things that aren't as important. Okay, so those are some tips. All right, see you next time.
Thank you so much, Master Ralph.
Okay, bye.